All right, camera's on. Flying in a DA-40 tonight. A little nighttime IFR practice. On board, I've got my good friend, Randy Fleming, who's the owner-operator of Alpha One Air Service, Concord, North Carolina. Everybody give him a shout out if you're interested in flying and you're in the area. You need to come to Alpha One. Great planes and great instructors. All right. Our run up here. Break.
Just want to make sure we had that set.
Yeah, give us a little light here. Now run up, brake set, trims to take off. We're good. I've done all of that already. Flight controls. One more time. Being correct. Turn that air. I don't normally ever.
That's right there.
Oh. Turn on this. It's changed any. Right. Right. Our backup systems work, and they do. Alright, so fuel pump's coming on. Best power, I'll go ahead and richen that up now. We're 2,000 and we're going to cycle the prop 3 times. Alright. Mag check. Left. We'll drop, back to both. Right. And we'll drop, and within 50, back to both. Everything's in.
The oil temp's not coming up much, but it should.
Alright. So idle. Alright, flaps are at takeoff and indicating. Trims are set. Canopy's locked. Windows are closed. Hopefully the defroster's starting to work. So enunciators for the door. Eye and compass agree. Transponder we have set. Probes are on. Time, note, brakes, release, landing light on. Throttle, oil pressure. All right. Anything you have?
No, everything looks good. From what I can see, everything seems to be set.
So we're going to rotate. Well, they have it listed 59 here. VX would be 64, VY is 66.
Yeah, and it doesn't ever hurt to give it a few extra knots to climb out, so all's good. Circuit breaker's all in. Fuel pump's on, mixture's full, Rich.
All right, I'll wheel up here a little bit. We'll call tower.
All right.
And tower 526 Delta Sierra is ready to go at 20.
526 Delta Sierra, roger, waiting on your release.
Roger, we'll hold short for release at 20, 526 Delta Sierra.
Go ahead, put 128.32 in here.
526 Delta Sierra, flying 150, maintain 3000, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Heading 150, maintain 3000, clear for takeoff on 20, 526 Delta Sierra. All right. Now this thing says VY or rotate at 59. It's going to want to get off the ground before that, so. All right, on center line. All lights are on, transponder's on, everything's in the green. Bringing in some power. Speed's alive. It's wanting to fly. There's 59. I'm like crazy today.
Positive rate?
Yep, positive rate. Flaps.
Flaps coming up. Maintain that runway heading for now till we get up. All right, whenever you're ready, 150.
Tower 6 Delta Sierra, contact departure, good night.
Over to departure, good day, Delta 526 Delta Sierra.
526 Delta Sierra, what type of approach would you like in the Statesville to start?
All right, just talk to him.
We'd like to do the localizer for 28 526 Delta Sierra. Got it. Simon. Need some trim here.
All right, get yourself some trim. Now just relax.
Now 526 Delta Sierra, I have the ILS as well as I've got the localizer DME Yankee as well as the DME Zulu. Do you know which one?
I'd like to do the ILS Yankee, but the NOTAMs say the glide path is out.
That's why I was wanting to double check. So you want to just do the localizer DME Yankee then?
Yeah, that'd be fine. The localizer only for 28.
526 Delta Sierra, roger, and turn on left heading 010.
Left, 010, 526 Delta Sierra.
Just standard right turn, easy.
224 Alpha Bravo, turn left heading 310.
Very good. And just keep that climb at about 90 knots.
Yeah,
is
still
good.
got to get that trim.
All right, there you go. Rolling into 1010. Very good. And just maintain a good, nice speed. Very good. All right, looks like we're above it.
Yeah. That was terrible.
All right, just
this autopilot does not work like mine.
All right, very good. Just maintain nice climb speed there. That's very good right there. We're coming up on 4,000. maintaining that heading. All right, there you go. Level out at 4.
526 Delta Sierra, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, 526 Delta Sierra.
No, sorry, 360, maintain 4,000. You got it? All right, very good.
I gotta lose all that trim. I'm gonna pull a little power too.
All right, back down to 4. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can help you with the autopilot. So, all right, so let's go autopilot, and we're gonna go, right now we're in a heading mode, and
4,000.
4,000. And
The down button a couple of times.
all right.
Autopilot.
All right, so let's see. Is that working for you?
You got to do autopilot, heading, altitude, arm.
Very good.
There we go.
Coming down for you. That's how it's going up. There you go. Go down. There you go. Perfect.
Now we got it.
Does it seem to be holding?
It is descending. I told it to descend at 200 feet.
Number 224 Alpha Bravo, turn left heading 270.
All right, so there we go. All right, so now we're going to do procedures. Select ILS Yankee, but we want localizer Yankee. I'm going to put peg to.
Well, do you still want it to give you a glide slope anyway? Well, it said glide slope is out.
Yeah. And I can try. There we go.
All right.
I guess we better stick with
All right, so an after takeoff checklist, let's see what we got.
fuel pump.
Yeah, we can get the fuel pump off, and we still have, we do still have fuel pressure.
For my fuel tanks. Do we need to switch tanks? Probably not quite yet.
Let's see, looks like we can here in a few moments. Let's wait till we get in closer.
Okay. Now, what's our minimums?
All right, so you asked for the localizer Yankee, was that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna...
This one doesn't call out.
All right.
Can't enter minimums here. All right, so we're just loading for now.
Number 234 Alpha Bravo, 6 miles from Bliss. Turn left, heading 230. Maintain 3,000 until
We've
top
got
of 5 declared ILS, turning 28 approach Concord.
11175.
I don't know why. He is so loud.
I turned mine down on my
Number 224 Alpha Bravo, just want to clarify, it'll be maintain 3,000 until just you're established on the localizer. Now 526 Delta Sierra, and I have your departure procedures and ready to copy.
All right, stand by for 526 Delta Sierra.
Roger. 526 Delta Sierra, flighting 360.
currently on 360 for 526 Delta Sierra.
526 Delta Sierra, roger, flighting 350 now.
Fly heading 350, 526 Delta Sierra.
All right, I'll be ready to copy when you are as well, so.
We line up here.
526 Delta Sierra, descend to maintain 3,400.
Descend maintain 3,400, 526 Delta Sierra. Power for that.
I just make sure it, and I'll see if I can get what he's looking for. And you just monitor.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, 526 Delta Sierra, ready to copy.
526 Delta Sierra, and after you land in your taxi back, when you depart, you have a 10-minute void time from the time you touch down to depart. And when you depart, enter controlled airspace on runway heading, off runway 28, maintain 4,000. Just need to verify that will comply with train instruction avoidance off runway 28.
Okay, we have 10-minute void time. We'll fly runway heading off of runway 28 and maintain 4,000 for 526 Delta Sierra.
526 Delta Sierra, just need to verify that will comply with train instruction avoidance, runway heading in 4,000 off 28.
All right, let me verify that for 526 Delta Sierra.
224 Alpha Bravo, ready to service terminated. Keep the squawk on a Concord Tower 134.65.
And I got to make sure we're coming up on our altitude
Yeah,
here.
you monitor that.
526 Delta Sierra, and the only reason we really have to ask, there is no published missed departure or departure procedure off the runway, so anytime we give an instruction, we just have to basically verify that you can comply with train instruction avoidance to not hit anything with those kinds of instructions.
Yes, sir. It looks like we're good to 4,000.
526 Delta Sierra, roger. And when you do take off, your departure is going to be on Atlanta Center, and it's going to be 125.15.
Okay, 2515 for 526 Delta Sierra.
All right, we captured our altitude. More power.
All right, just make sure it maintains that. And you've already loaded the procedure?
I have.
Okay, wonderful.
I'm 526 Delta Sierra, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, 526 Delta Sierra. So we're at our altitude for PEG-T. The
526 Delta Sierra, and if for some reason you are on the ground longer than 10 minutes, if you want, I can give you a phone number here to the TRACON, just so we can track you if you need more time.
Okay, ready to copy.
It's 704-359-0241.
Okay, 704-359-0241.
That's correct, and if you do get delayed on the ground for whatever reason, and it's longer than 10 minutes after you touch down, just give us a call.
Okay, we'll do. Thank you. 526 Delta Sierra.
To pull back RPM, that's why we were yelling like that. Okay. When you hit the up and downs, when you're at altitude, each time you hit up or down, it'll raise you or lower you 20 feet.
Okay.
It was tracking a little bit low. I just hit up once and it captured that. So.
526 Delta Sierra, 5 miles from PEG-T. Turn left heading 300. Maintain 3,400 until established localizer. Clear to localizer Yankee runway 28 approach Statesville.
Left 300, maintain 3,400 until established, cleared for the localizer, 28 into Statesville, 526 Delta Sierra. All right, so now procedure. Activate. PEG-T. Now we need to go to nav. Actually, we can go to approach. We're 5 miles to PEG-T. Why is it not? There it
Going
goes.
direct?
There it goes.
Okay, good.
There it goes.
All right, so
PEG-T.
119.22.
Overcast. Bombardier 9er, dew point 9er, altimeter 3001.
100. Overcast, temperature 9er Celsius. Dew point 8,
we're direct peg
altimeter 30.
Very good.
3.7 miles.
Very good.
And it's our altimeter. Did you hear it?
I'm listening to it now.
Statesville Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 2351 Zulu. Weather, wind, calm, visibility 7. Ceiling 1,700. Overcast, temperature 9er Celsius. Dew point 8, altimeter 3000.
3000. All right, and have you armed the approach? Or he just said direct peg, did you, right?
The approach should be armed. I've activated it on the Garmin, and we're in approach mode here.
All right. Very good.
Now,
all right, peg
after peg T, we're down to
2600.
2600. So I can start configuring for that now, huh? Well, no.
Rock Miss Quebec and Delta current shot altimeter 3001, 8 is Charlie current to Concord.
Our minimum is 1280, we need to remember.
And give Atlanta Center a call when you depart. Have a good one.
All right, frequency change approved, and we'll give Atlanta Center a call for 526 Delta Sierra. Okay, so frequency change approved. We can go on over to the Statesville frequency 12307. I'll get it in.
That already? All right,
12307. All right, and it's in.
Statesville traffic, you got a Diamond Star inbound on the localizer for 28 Statesville. All right, so our next waypoint should pop up here as ZAB.
Yep. Now, do we need to not be in the CDI mode for the localizer? All right, very good.
First change, approach, which is armed. Now we should be able to descend to 2,600. How far are we to HESAB? 6.7 now. Descending. Altitude is armed. Approach is armed. Some power for the descent. No need to get fast here. On the localizer. Down to 2600 now.
Very good.
After that, we should intercept ISNU at 1760. Looking for 2600 now. Speed's good, temperatures, pressures, all good. Final approach fix is HESAB, so we'll want to go ahead and do props, mixture. I'm going to go ahead and do fuel now.
I wouldn't change anything at all right now, because if something's wrong, it's a terrible time for it to go wrong.
Right.
Wait till we get on the ground.
All right. 2600, and we're capturing. 2600, 4.6 to HESAB, at which point we go down to 1760 and ultimately 1280.
That's correct. A little bit off the localizer. Of course.
We're going to get some ground contact out here.
Hey, right on that localizer.
Not wanting to track it for whatever reason.
Yeah, you just fly it. That localizer.
All right, I'm going to disengage here.
All right, fly.
Call out my altitudes. We're staying at 2600.
Autopilot.
2600, and just fly that localizer.
I don't have a bug.
I know it. I don't know why. But just fly it and stay 2600. And just small corrections, small corrections. Small corrections, very good. Just hold that now, very good. Maintaining speed, 2600. We'll get 2600 back, very good. Very good, now just level wings. Very good, just level those wings, looking good, holding 2600. Very good, so we still got a little ways to pass it. We still got about 3 miles.
There's my bug.
Okay, I don't know why that did that. Maintain 2600 on the altitude, looking good.
Bring in a little power here.
Very good, you're right on, looking good, looking good. And I'd rather be a little on the higher side than on the low side. Very good. Very good. We're 2.3 out from Hezip. Looking good. Statesville traffic 526 Delta Sierra, about 7 miles out on the localizer approach for runway 28. Be a full stop landing. Very good, and we're 1.5 out from Hezip. I don't know why that keeps happening. You're doing fine. You just keep that localizer looking good. Okay, looking good, looking good. All right, 1 mile from Hezip.
We're down to 1700.
After Hezip, we can go down to 1760. We'll call it 1800. You're half a mile out from Hezip, holding 2600.
Hi now.
Very good, looking good. All right, so you're half a mile out. All right, so now you can start a descent to 1760. I'll give you, I'll call it 1800. Looking good. A little bit to the right on the localizer needle. And come on down. 1760. Just reduce a little throttle, slow down a little bit. Come on down.
Get used to the throttle here.
All right, reduce a little throttle, and then come over to back to the right. Looking good. Keep her coming down.
Far.
No, just this small right there. Now level wings. Small corrections.
There's my heading bug back.
Hold what you got.
Leaving
Keep her coming
altitude.
down. Looking good. 1760 is what we're looking for on the altitude. Yep. Looking good.
All right, we're 1 mile. Lights are in here.
I see some lights in front of us out there, looking good. A little bit to the left.
Yeah, I got them. I got the field now.
All right.
All right, so props forward, mixtures forward, fuel pump is on, that's gas. There's no undercarriage, we got lights. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, props. $1,200 would be our minimums, 1280, but we're good.
Yeah, looking good.
To my notepad here.
All right, now just see if you can see that VASI light. That's good as well. All right, coming over to the right, see if you can pick up a VASI somewhere. I'd give it a little bit of power, I think we're a little bit low. And
oh, there's a VASI just popped on.
There you go, come up a little higher. And field elevation here is like 1,000 feet.
Okay.
All right, there's your VASI light, so just, you know what to do.
Got one, there we go. Now we're good.
All right, just keep her coming.
Final checks, gas, undercarriage, mixture, props. Right on the glide slope. A little bit fast here.
Yep, go ahead, and there you go, looking good.
Knots, we're still a little fast. A little low. I'll use it to bleed speed. Oh, that's what we didn't do?
Yeah, probably help, wouldn't it?
That would.
Tires full flaps. Looking good. Just ease her on down. Just try not to over control. Keep her coming. Looking good. Keep
Just a little power.
Yeah, there you go. Keep her coming. Alright, start beginning to level. Hard to see your depth, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's why I wanted you here.
Alright, real easy. There you go. Now stay center line of the runway. Little right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. Yeah, we're going to go to the... There you go.
These lights are terrible.
Yeah, I know it. Alright, so...
Ollie.
Alright, so we want to take this... let's see, Alpha 5 right here. Now the FBO is up there.
These taxi lights are terrible. No. And if it acts funky, we'll just...
He was going to shoot what at KEXX?
The full ILS.
Okay. See what the weather's saying there.
It's definitely got better here.
It's overcast 700 feet there at Lexington. Can't statue my visibility. So, feel comfortable with that?
Overcast at what, 500?
It's 700 feet.
Oh yeah, that gives us 500 feet of margin.
Yeah, here it was overcast at 1700. And there it's overcast at 700, so good?
Yeah, we'll have the ILS over there, the vertical guidance and everything.
Okay, so he said runway heading off of runway 28 up to 4,000.
Okay, and then just call Atlanta. We got that radio in?
Not yet. So let's go ahead and set 4,000 for your, and then also on that one there. And I wouldn't worry a whole lot about that autopilot right off.
Oh, I'm not messing with it at all.
Yeah, wait till we get settled. All right, departure's 120. I believe it's 2515 is what I've got here. All right, there's 2515. There's Statesville, okay. All right, so engine gauge is all good. We've I never like to change. Let's go ahead and change the tanks.
We definitely need to do that.
I don't like to change when we're getting ready to take off. It's a terrible time to... but anyway, we need to do it. We
can give it just a second. Looks good. We need to go ahead and put fuel pump on for departure anyway.
Yeah. All right, everything...
Our trims for takeoff. Everything's in the green. That should be our heading, right? 280. Yep, 283 is runway heading.
Yeah, let's make sure the pressure's good.
Weather, wind, calm, visibility 7,500, scattered, ceiling 1,300, overcast, temperature 9 Celsius, dew point 8, altimeter 2, 9 9.
2999. All right, does everything look good to you?
It's good.
All right.
Look better with no autopilot, I can guarantee you that.
All right. So.
Call Statesville?
Yep, give them a call.
Statesville traffic, Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, entering runway 28, departing runway, heading up to 4,000, Statesville. That rag, I do have a little bit of... Won't matter for long. Just want to see these runway center lights.
Yeah, and is that too bright? Do we need to calm her down, or are you good? Calm it down a little bit?
Yeah, take it down just a little. There we go. All right, lights. Transponder we still have. Are we good on time, you think? We're under 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, gonna bring in the power. Everything looks good. I'm gonna let it roll. All right.
Positive rate.
Positive rate, flaps up.
Flaps coming up.
That makes a difference in your pitch angle.
Yeah, it does.
Way heading. Up to 4,000. You want to flop the radios?
Yeah. You want me to call them?
If you want to.
Okay.
1,400 just about.
Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, 1.5 climbing 4,000 just off Statesville.
526 Delta Sierra, let us put a roger, radar contact, as you said, less than a mile west of Statesville Airport. I'm showing you even 1,700. Hickory altimeter, 299er. Do you want 4,000 for the final or some higher than that?
Let's go just maybe 5 if that'll work, or whatever works for you, sir. Somewhere close to that.
That definitely works for me. Number 526 Delta Sierra, climb and maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000, 526 Delta Sierra.
And number 426 Delta Sierra, understand your intentions at this time are to go to Lexington, Echo X-ray, and then you don't stop there or just do a practice approach there or something?
Yes, sir. We'd like to do the ILS there to Lexington. And just a full stop, and then we'll take back off and head to Concord, and then that will be it.
Okay, and in 526 Delta Sierra, is it going to be something similar where it's going to be a short stop, or do you have a different flight plan from Lexington to Concord altogether?
It'd be pretty much just long enough to taxi back and take back off for 526 Delta Sierra.
All right, sounds good. And number 526 Delta Sierra, what is there an initial approach fix you wanted? Greensboro approach is actually working into Lexington there, but did you want to navigate to somewhere besides direct to the airport?
What about? We'd like to go to Woker for the ILS runway 6.
All right, I need about 600 more feet and I can give it to you.
All right, thanks, sir, for 526 Delta Sierra. Very good, looking good. Set 5 because I just want to make sure that we got plenty of altitude out here kicking around.
We're still supposed to stop at 4 though, right?
We'll level off at 4 and I'll confirm that. 526 Delta Sierra.
Go ahead, number 526 Delta Sierra.
Yes, sir, just want to confirm up to 5,000.
And number 526 Delta Sierra, affirmative, climb maintain 5,000.
All right, climb maintain 5,000, 526 Delta Sierra. All right, up to 5. Maintaining this heading, looking good.
Self a little hand release here.
Yeah, and that gets us above the minimum safe altitude in this area, so at 5,000, so that's good.
Sounds good. Yeah, so note to self, if you don't know the autopilot, don't screw with it.
Yeah, it'll mess you up, especially when you don't have a lot of tolerance in altitudes.
1546, so let us know, roger.
Tell you what, you lose a lot of vertical climb speed in this in a short amount of altitude.
Yeah.
Wind's messing with me a little bit here too.
What is?
The wind. It's
yeah.
Shifting around a little bit. I keep getting pushed.
Looking good. Looks like we're above our stuff here.
Are we? Dark night either way.
Yeah. All right, coming up on your 5. Go about 24, well, you about 24 now, 24, 25 on your...
All right. That'll work.
All right, 24, 25.
I got to retrim here.
All right.
Do dramatically.
Number 526 Delta Sierra, clear direct Woker.
Direct Woker for 526 Delta Sierra.
Oh, I didn't
Number
put...
526 Delta Sierra, contact Charlotte approach, 134.75.
3475, 526 Delta Sierra.
Atlanta,
3475
uniform.
We got to get... I didn't put the procedure in yet.
All right. Sorry, if you just want to go to... Okay, that's fine.
I got to get my altitude under control here.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. And worker, enter, and... All right, we'll load it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and direct, enter. All right, there's Woker.
So I guess left?
Yep, you can turn left. Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, 5,000, direct Woker.
6 Delta Sierra, 526 Delta Sierra, Charlotte approach, Charlotte altimeter 3001.
3001, 526 Delta Sierra. Very good. I'll get your heading bug for you.
All right.
Yeah, just nice, easy turn, just good standard right turn. Very good, looking good.
Boy, this electric trim on this plane's not...
Will you power back just a little, maybe 24 to 25?
That'd be great. Okay.
There you go, looking good. Once you get yourself situated, now you might can set your autopilot. And give yourself a little break.
Autopilot. I hit the auto trim there. Seems to default to
There, you're just doing the practice approach into Davidson County and then coming back to Concord for a full stop?
Yes, ma'am. We'd like the ILS runway 6, and then we'll just land, taxi back, and take back off and go back to Concord. All right. There, your speed's a little in the yellow, but other than that...
Well, you got us, we need to be at 24.
Yeah, go ahead and fix it, whatever you normally...
Advisory... Always get that key stick thing in this, I can't really figure that out.
What's that?
Get this advisory intermittently for a stuck key on this panel.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to affect anything. There we go. Okay. Altitude's armed. Following the nav.
All right, very good. So once you get settled, let's go ahead and put the AWAS in for Lexington. I've got it here if you want to save yourself.
Call it out.
119.82. And I'd put that in the put it in the comm too.
Yeah. One.
There you go. 1982.
There we go.
There you go. And then whenever we want to, then we can listen to it.
It's the Charlotte approach over there.
It's Greensboro actually, and it's 126.6.
Just in case they give us that. Okay. All right, altitude's armed. Following the nav. Speed's a little better now.
All right, after takeoff checklist, I don't know if you don't get that fuel pump off.
Fuel pump, landing lights and taxi lights, flaps are up. That's everything.
All right, power set.
120 knots is good for this. They gave us Woker. Do want to go ahead and just brief that and get it in my head. Should be pretty straightforward as an ILS, but Woker at or above 3,000. I'd like to go ahead and bug that here as my next, since I'm really tracking this. I don't leave that where you are, or do you? I like to use that as my next.
However you want to do it. Yeah, I just use it for whatever will help you.
All right, so then our inbound course will be 058. On V2400, which is final approach. And Okaya, we're going down to 983, which is 250 AGL. We've got 500-foot ceiling, so should be good. Visibility was reporting good. We need 7/8. It was reporting what, 3 miles, 2 miles, was it?
Let's see.
No, it was more than 7/8. I just can't remember.
But I say it was about 700 foot. Let me see if it's still showing on my iPad. Still may be up. Let's see.
17 from Woker.
That's not it.
Light drizzle. Ceiling 300 broken, 900 broken, 1,000 300 overcast, temperature 9 Celsius, dew point 9 altimeter 2
It says 300 broken there now.
Davidson County Airport. Automated weather observation 0026 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 2 and 1/2 light drizzle ceiling 300 broken 900 broken 1,000 300 overcast temperature 9 Celsius dew point 9 altimeter 2 Davidson County Airport. Automated weather observation 0026 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 2 and 1/2 light drizzle ceiling 300 broken 900 broken 1,000 300 overcast temperature 9 Celsius dew point 9 altimeter 2
All right, so we've got our frequency in. That's identified as IEXX 10875.
Yeah, let's see.
So in the 42, when I activate the procedure, when we get to the final approach, or the initial approach fix, the CDI auto-slews to the ILS.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't seem to do that on this,
yeah,
so we need to be prepared for that.
Right.
Carolina Regional Airport.
automated weather observation. 0026 Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility 2, and 1/2 mist. Ceiling 400, overcast, temperature 8.
All right, so the weather at Lexington is 2.5 mile visibility, light drizzle, 300 broken. 900 broken. 2999.
All right, so missed approach in that instance is, oh, that's telling us we should begin our descent down to Woker.
Yeah, let me check in with her. Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, radio check.
We're 526 Delta Sierra, sorry, it's a little quiet out there tonight. You can contact Greensboro Approach for your ILS approach into Davidson. Greensboro Approach on 126.6.
26.6, 526 Delta Sierra, thank you, ma'am.
Greensboro approach, November 456 or 526 Delta Sierra, level 5000, direct Woker, requesting RNAV 6 for Lexington.
Not RNAV, ILS.
6 Delta Sierra, Greensboro approach, October 2999, you do have to what he said, and send maintain 3,300.
Send maintain 3,300, and we did want the ILS, not the RNAV, my mistake.
6 Delta Sierra, roger.
He said down to 3,300.
3,300.
Are you doing a full stop taxi back, is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's affirmative for 526 Delta Sierra.
526 Delta Sierra, roger. You are 5 miles from Walker, across Walker, at a tip or above 3,000. Cleared for the ILS 6 at Davidson County.
All right, cross Walker at or above 3,000 and cleared for the ILS runway 6 at Davidson County. All right, so we got to cross Walker at or above 3.
We can go ahead and make this 3 now, right?
I'd hang out 30, well, we're getting close, yeah, just whatever's easiest for you, 33.
All right, so procedure. Activating it. Direct Woker.
You're just doing one.
Let's talk to us.
Call in 526 Delta Sierra, you're cutting out, sir.
You're just doing the one full stop taxi back to go back to Concord?
Yes, sir. We just do one full stop, taxi back, and head back to Concord for 526 Delta Sierra.
Thank you.
A little more power here. 4 miles. We got to get down 1,300 feet.
Fairline 18, Greensboro approach, October 2999, runway 23 right.
We're direct Woker.
All right, very good.
Be at 3,000 by that point.
261 Greensboro departure, radar contact. I'm maintaining 1-2,000. Do you remember what the bases were?
All right, Chris, be prepared possibly not to see it. So if we have to go, if we go
Straight ahead,
missed.
1,200.
All right, very good.
Left turn 26.
707 contact.
Altitude.
All right, we're at 1,000 feet to our assign, well, our cleared altitude in this case.
6 Delta Sierra, alternate miss instructions are enter controlled airspace heading 140, maintain 3,000.
Okay, alternate missed instructions are heading 140, maintain 3,000 for 526 Delta Sierra.
6 Delta Sierra, read back is correct, change advice, frequency approved, report airborne.
Okay, frequency change approved, and we'll let you know we're aboard 526 Delta Sierra. All right, heading 140 and 3,000, correct?
Yes.
That's alternate missed.
All right, I've armed the approach. Aircraft has turned us in. We're a little bit high still.
All right.
That's okay. All right, it's bringing us in.
All right, once we get established inbound, then we can go to Green Needles.
All right.
And it may change for you, but I doubt it.
I'm going to watch it and see when the final approach fix becomes the next, which is, oh, John B. Once we establish it, should automatically slew over, but if it doesn't. All right, there's 3,000, and we're 3,000 until Woker. mixture.
Did you change it?
No, I did not.
Changed
So
on
it
its own.
auto-slewed, okay.
Very good.
And I have to reactivate the approach here because the cap 140 drops it when that signal change happens.
Yep, and you're in the roll mode right now, so be in the nav mode, right? Or approach mode?
Approach is armed.
Okay,
It's
all
just
right, as
taking
long
us
as it
to
works,
it.
yeah.
It's taking us to it.
All right, very good.
Glide slope's alive.
Very good.
A little slow, sorry. I'm going to go props.
All right, fuel pump's on.
Prompts on, we'll go mixture full rich, gas undercarriage, mixture, props. And we're at about 100 knots. Final approach fix. When we get 1 dot, we'll do flaps.
Greensboro, good evening. Go to 2695, 2.1 for 5,000.
How are we doing on fuel? Fuel's even.
Maintain 12,000.
We need to make a call out.
Yeah, let's see, it's going to be,
122.8.
that's correct.
Number 87 Romeo Golf, 10 miles from Rock.
It'll be 108 for flaps, yeah. Davidson County traffic, Diamond Star, 526 Delta Sierra is inbound on the ILS runway 6, Davidson. All right, we're at 1 dot. Go ahead and do approach flaps. Yep, go ahead.
All right, we need to be in flap range.
108, you're good.
Okay, good. Flaps are running.
Autopilot feels like it is tracking the glide slope.
All right, very good.
It is. We're getting a little bit above it, but that's okay. Reduce a little power.
Reduce a little throttle.
There we go.
And this 26.6 was who we was talking to prior, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, very good. So if we have to go missed, heading 140, climb to 3,000.
140, climb to 3,000. So I got my heading there at 3,000. I've got 3,000 here.
Very good.
A little above the glide slope. No missed, I'll throttle up and pitch up, and you can do the flaps.
All right, very good. Everything's looking good.
We're looking for 983. Airspeed's good. We're a little over 100 knots. I still need to pull it back a little bit, I think, because I don't want to go over 108 with the flaps. Do it.
Very good.
A little bit above glide slope, but I guess let's do the lights.
Very good.
900 knots. There's our glide slope back on it. We're on localizer.
All right, I'm looking out, you're looking in, okay?
All right.
I'll look out for you.
We're looking for 983. We got 1,000 to go.
All right, you make your call outs, I'm looking out.
All right, 3.5 miles. $900 to go. Our speed's good, temps, pressures, everything's in the green. 1,800 for 983. .8 miles. 1,880. Got a little bit of ground contact out of the corner of my eye.
Hey, I agree.
All right, we're looking for 983. Did hit the lights, right?
Yes, we did. Very good, looking good. Just keep her coming. And make your call outs on your altitude.
Okay, 1420 for 983. We're just under 2 miles.
A little more ground contact.
90 knots. It's pretty good airspeed. 95. Lights on.
All right, I see lights.
I see lights as well.
All right.
I'm still going to track the...
Stay with it, very good.
On glide slope.
Stay right with that glide slope, looking good. I see the runway. I see some VASI lights.
They're a little red, aren't they?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and hand fly this.
Autopilot.
But that runway is a little dim, isn't it? There we go. We got one red, one white.
Keep her coming down.
Go ahead and do flaps.
All right, here they come.
A little gusty wind there.
All right, look, keep her coming down. Looking good. A little power out. Come on down. Power out. Come on down. Looking good. Looking good. Keep her coming. Looking good.
Speed's good. We're full idle, so can't really do much more there.
Looking good. Keep her coming. All right. All right, little power. Looking good. Very good. That's all right. Little right rudder, stay on that center line there. Very good. All right. All right, Stallhorn, we're on the ground.
Yeah, we get it. Save the brakes. All right, I got to find a taxiway here now.
All right. Keep her coming. We got one coming up down here.
The sight picture's different on this thing.
One right here coming up Alpha 3. And here's your lead in right here. Okay, Chris, they saying we're still on our clearance.
All right.
And all we need to do is depart and call 126.6 once we're up.
All right.
So right now, let's just look right quick, make sure we're clear of everything, and we're going to take off runway 6. And so let's tell you what, let's do. Let's maintain 3,000 until they tell us difference. What do you think? Runway heading?
All right.
And I'd go to the GPS mode, back to GPS mode.
All right, so I've got flight plan in, AXX, JQF. I've got in the procedure starting with Limo. We'll probably end up bypassing that and going direct Gliss. Runway 20, missed approach is 1200, intercept heading 8020, Limo, and hold.
Okay.
We will get guidance on that.
All right, good.
From this, we just have to suspend the approach.
All right, sounds good.
So, nav source changed. I got all of that, so we're good.
All right, well, let's make sure the plane's ready now.
I need to, yeah, so we got flaps back to takeoff, fuel pump still on, forward. Lights. So I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready, if you are.
All right, put this bugaboo away.
All right.
All right, lights are on. Brakes are off. All right, Davidson County traffic, Diamond Star 526 Delta Sierra entering runway 6, departing runway heading, and then to the west, Davidson. These are the most awful taxi lights ever.
Yes, they are.
All right, there's the threshold.
I see it.
It'd be nice to have some center line lights, but we need to reactivate the lights, or are they going to go out on us as we're rolling out here?
Yeah, no, I think it'll be fine.
All right, runway 6, heading, everything's good. Flaps to take off.
All right, everything looks good to me.
All right, got all my stuff out of the way. Power's coming in, lights, camera, action, make sure everything's in the green, and we all look good. Full power's in. There's my center line, get back to it. Stay with it. And she wants to fly, sort of. The Stallhorn doesn't, but the plane does.
Yeah, Stallhorn likes to holler, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right. I would say we're positive rate, flaps up.
Flaps coming up.
Myself a little upward trim here. Off the radio.
Okay, sounds good.
Nobody else to call out to here.
You can talk to him if you want. I'll write.
I got him. Greensboro approach, Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, runway heading off of Lexington, 1,400 climbing. Too low?
Might be, because we weren't hearing him that good to start off with.
In my heading here.
They probably would expect us in a few moments to start turning toward Concord, I guess, so...
right or left?
Let's get some more altitude first. We'll get to 3,000 and then...
Try him again here at 2, just...
Greensboro, Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, 1.9 climbing.
Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, Greensboro, how do you hear?
Altitude.
Yes, sir. We can hear you better now. We're 2,000 and climbing off of Lexington.
6 Delta Sierra, roger. I did, and execute the misapproach that I gave you.
Okay, we're identing, and the missed approach was heading 140, climb to 3,000 for 526 Delta Sierra.
6 Delta Sierra, that's correct. You are radar contact 3 miles east of Davis County Airport. Verify altitude 2,300. Greensboro altimeter 29907.
All right, we're 2,400 and climbing at this time for 3,000.
Departure Brickyard 4561 with you, 3.7 for 5,190 on the heading.
Brickyard 4561, Greensboro departure, radar contact. On maintain 12,000, turn left direct Genie.
All right, left turn direct Genie up to 12,000, Brickyard 4561.
November 526 Delta Sierra, climb maintain 4,000, clear direct Ponte, join the NASCAR 3 arrival.
Oh crap.
Okay, climb maintain 4,000 and direct Ponte for the NASCAR 4 arrival for 526 Delta Sierra. All right, so we got Ponte in there, and then I've got a...
He wants us to direct that?
Yeah, direct Ponte. Just follow the... Everything looking good?
Yeah.
Altitude.
I'll just stay on that altitude.
My trim reset here.
5-3 uniform, looks like you passed it localized. You'll be able to recapture it. Uniform, roger. Contact tower 119.1. You have a good day.
Altitude.
All right. Altitude here.
November 6 Delta Sierra, contact Charlotte approach on 128.32. You have a good day.
2832, 526 Delta Sierra.
All right. Now I got us set. Speed's good.
526 Delta Sierra, 4,000.
November 526 Delta Sierra, Charlotte approach, and Charlotte altimeter 299er, same tension.
Yes, sir. We'd like to see if we can get the ILS runway 20 into Concord for full stop, please.
526 Delta Sierra, roger. And it is Delta is current at Concord, if I didn't have it.
All right, sir. We'll let you know we got it for 526 Delta Sierra.
What's that, ATIS?
All right, the ATIS is going to be, hold on a minute.
34, I think.
All right, the ATIS is going to be...
Canary 526 Delta 0, I'm sorry, verify you say you have ATIS Delta, correct?
33675.
33.
Yes, sir, we're getting that right now. Should have it here in the next 2 minutes.
Thank you. Central aircraft, Concord, ATIS Delta, current flight altimeter 2998.
All right. 13367.
Yeah. Getting it. Sure about that?
That's Concord, 13367.
How far are we?
That's the ATIS. And 526 Delta Sierra, for some reason or other we're having a hard time picking up the ATIS for Concord.
Okay, now 526 Delta Sierra, yeah, if you get closer you should be able to get it fine. Just keep me posted.
What's he want us to do after Ponte?
November 526 Delta Sierra, I can give you the last automated weather I got for Concord if you weren't ready.
Okay, ready to copy 526 Delta Sierra.
526 Delta Sierra, the Concord 0055, weather, wind calm, visibility 2 with mist, ceilings overcast at 200, the temperature 102.09er, altimeter Concord is 3001.
Okay, we've got the weather here. Appreciate you doing that for 526 Delta Sierra.
No problem. Still let me know if you get the ATIS, okay?
All right, thanks, sir.
Down a little bit here, there's no need to be.
I'm not hearing anything. Some reason or another, not hearing it.
I don't have it either.
All right, so procedure, you already had it in, I know, but for some reason or another,
Looking for Limo then, Gliss?
well, when I go procedures, I go back to flight plan, when I go procedures and I select the arrival because they gave us the NASCAR, it's not, Ponte is not showing up. For the arrival.
What's the verbal after that?
November 4948 Yankee, Charlotte departure, ident, Charlotte altimeter 2998. November 4948 Yankee, radar contact 2 miles northwest of Rock Hill, say altitude leaving.
Looks like after...
For Yankee, Roger, proceed direct Clemson and maintain 3000, expect higher in 10 minutes. And correction, expect higher in 10 miles.
We're going to be at Pawnee in a second here.
All right.
It's not on the descriptive page?
Yeah, it's on here, but it's saying Pawnee.
6 Delta Sierra, flight person heading.
At us?
Was that call for 526 Delta Sierra?
November 526 Delta Sierra, affirmative, flight person heading.
All right, fly present heading 526 Delta Sierra. Wonderful, that helped.
What did he say?
Fly present heading.
Oh, okay. All right. So now we can just go back to procedure and, well...
you just make sure that it's in. And sync your heading bug there.
Oh yeah, it changed a little bit.
And you're in the heading mode now?
No.
Just go heading mode.
Yep.
All right, so it looks like it's down to pretty much...
November 4, 948 Yankee, climb and maintain 5,000.
200's the minimum.
I have this set, it will call out at 9:05, or 9:10 actually, but 9:05 is the minimum. Go ahead and get that tanked back up here. So we should be at Limo at 3400 for Gliss. We don't have Limo in here, which is why oftentimes what I'll do is when I activate the approach, I'll use like a Greensboro initial fix, because then it puts all the waypoints after it.
Yeah.
How are we looking in terms of, here's the runway.
It's not going to show anything till you put you'll have to put a direct to something probably.
Okay.
Or go ahead and activate.
Activate the procedure? I guess I can.
Yeah, you go ahead and
It's got us on a vector, right?
Yeah,
so.
you can go ahead and probably just activate vectors to final.
Oh no. No.
That'll wipe out everything if we do that.
Yep.
Yeah, don't do that. So just why don't you go, just put...
what in the world happened to my CDI here?
I don't know, hang on a minute. All right, just fly your heading.
All right, I'm gonna let you do.
All right, you just fly that heading.
Delta Sierra, fly heading 280.
All right, heading 280 for 526 Delta Sierra.
Got to get this back to.
Okay, hang on a minute. Just hang on a minute. All right, 280. So make a right turn, 280.
Autopilot.
And just maintain that altitude, 280.
Let it sit for a minute.
All right, just turn right to heading to 280.
526 Delta Sierra, descend and maintain 3000.
All right, let me talk to him. And 526 Delta Sierra, sir, we're having a little bit of a problem here, turning to 280. Hang, you will give us just a couple seconds here.
Okay, number 526 Delta Sierra, roger, keep me posted, eliminating that in-air systems.
Okay, we're now heading 280, and if you could give me that descent altitude again, sir.
Leaving
sure,
altitude.
526 Delta Sierra, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, 526 Delta Sierra. Okay, 3000, Chris.
November 526 Delta Sierra, everything okay?
Go down. Yes, sir, it is. We're descending now to 3000, 526 Delta Sierra. Go down. Go down.
Got it.
We got to go down.
We are. We got it set for 900 feet a minute.
Motion.
There we go.
Thank you.
Takes a second for it to catch up.
Yeah, if you have to, you just... All right, you speed, maybe pull power back a little bit.
Altitude.
1,000 to go to our altitude.
November 4948 Yankee, climber maintain 6000.
Rudder going here, and we're, there we go. Now, should I activate the procedure?
As long as you're in the heading mode, well, I've just hang tight. In a minute, he'll clear us, and then we can activate the approach. Right now, he's just got us in heading mode, and
I'm not liking this plane too much.
yeah, I'm not either.
There's our baro minimum at 910. Airspeed's good. We're on heading. 300 to go.
You're doing a good job.
I'm going to slow down the descent now. I don't want to blow.
6 Delta Sierra, and don't have the flight plan on me, but just to double check that we're on the same page. So your new clearance eliminated now. You're cleared at Concord via radar vectors. Flight doesn't heading maintain 3000 is vectors for the ILS 20.
Okay, fly present heading, maintain 3000 for vectors for the ILS runway 20, 526 Delta Sierra.
Central aircraft Charlotte, 80 tank goods, current altimeter.
Okay, maintain 3000. All right, maintain 3,000.
November 526 Delta Sierra, we're able to get the 80 Delta Concord?
Negative for 526 Delta Sierra.
Just look, they're not broadcasting anything, is that a problem?
What do you say? Say again for 526 Delta Sierra.
526 Delta Sierra, I'm going to talk to Concord and let them know. Were you just not being able to receive, like, the ATIS was not broadcasting anything, or what was the problem?
No, sir, we couldn't get it to broadcast anything at this point for 526 Delta Sierra.
Roger, I'll let them know. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sky conditions, ceiling 200 overcast.
And 526 Delta Sierra, for whatever reason, is coming in now. I guess just wasn't able to receive it out there.
20. Read back all hold short instructions and assign altitudes. On initial contact, advise you of information, Delta. Concord Regional Airport ATIS information, Delta 0055 Zulu METAR. Wind calm, visibility 2, mist. Sky conditions, ceiling 200 overcast. Temperature 10. 526 Delta Sierra, right,
Say again for 526 Delta Sierra.
6 Delta Sierra, I was talking to Concord when you were trying to call. You said it's broadcasting now, the ATIS, or not?
Yes, sir. We're able to receive it now for 526 Delta Sierra.
Roger. November 4, 948 Yankee, contact 3 approach on 119.4. An ILS approach, runway 20. Read back all hold short instructions and assign altitudes. On initial contact, advise you of information, Delta. Concord Regional Airport ATIS information, Delta 0055 Zulu METAR. Wind calm, visibility 2, mist. Sky conditions, ceiling 200 overcast. Temperature 10, dew point 9er, altimeter 3001. They expect an ILS approach, runway 20.
All right, 3001 is the pressure. Doing good, Chris. Good? You good?
Yeah, sorry.
You're doing good.
Yep. All right, so we do have the ATIS now. Turn that stuff off.
Hey, you want that strobe off? Is that bothering you?
Nah, that's all right. We'll just leave fuel pump go. Do you want to turn it off?
Are we supposed to be at 3,000 or 3,100?
1,000. When I changed that arrow, it didn't keep up.
For some reason or another, I can't hear him very well. Can you?
No, not at all. I was just going to say, I wish they would hand us the Charlotte approach. I don't know why we're still on with Greenville. What's the tower frequency?
Tower frequency here is going to be 134.65. Looking good, looking good.
Speed's good, everything's in the green, fuel's balanced. Now we're at our heading, or our altitude.
November 526 Delta Sierra, turn left, heading 230, and join the runway 20 localizer.
Okay, heading 230 to join the localizer for 526 Delta Sierra. All right, and in this point we could just arm the nav to join. We're just joining the nav. We're not going to start descending, so we want just the nav. Very good. Very good.
Okay. I've activated the procedure here. Once we're cleared, we arm the approach here.
Yeah. Right now we're just flying this heading to join.
All right. Nav is armed, so when that CDI comes in, it'll bring us on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's doing it.
Very good.
26 Delta Sierra, established.
Yes, sir, we're turning now, established on the localizer 526 Delta Sierra.
526 Delta Sierra, roger. You're a mile from Lima, maintain 3000 till established on localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 20 approach Concord Airport.
All right, maintain 3000 till established, clear for the ILS approach, runway 20, 526 Delta Sierra.
Overshot us a little bit. All right, so the procedure's activated.
National Aircraft, Concord 80 Delta is current at Concord 80 Delta is current, and Charlotte 80 Tango is my current. Charlotte altimeter 2999.
All right, so the approach is armed.
All right, very
We're holding altitude until, and then once the CDI takes over.
November 526 Delta Sierra, radar services terminated. Contact Concord Tower 134.65.
3465 for 526 Delta Sierra. Concord Tower 526 Delta Sierra, inbound for the ILS, runway 20.
526 Delta Sierra, Concord, roger, runway 20, clear to land, wind calm.
Runway 20, clear to land, 526 Delta Sierra.
I don't understand why it's there.
Probably just got a lot of wind pushing. You got 30, 40 knots pushing you.
Okay.
All right, so there you go. Just.
All right, when we cross Gliss, this CDI should switch, so I need to reactivate the approach. So it's approach, arm.
So why is it not going green needles now? It should be. So why don't you just go CDI?
I don't want to lose.
All right, and everything armed?
Side slope's armed.
All right, there you go.
All right, so let's slow this baby down a little bit. Props are coming forward.
Take that localizer.
Rolls forward.
Hopefully she'll line up. I'll sync your heading bug for you.
All right, got it.
There you go, you can slow down a little more if you want.
Yeah, this thing, you got to move that.
Looking good.
Well, I wish that crosswind would slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I know it.
Really fighting it.
Yeah, if it won't fly, you may have to fly it yourself. I don't know.
980.
It should die down as we get a little closer, hopefully.
Yeah, I think it's just, I feel it now. All right, we're looking for 910, excuse me, 910, it's here. We'll get an annunciator.
All right, and I'm going to be looking out, okay?
All right, I am not looking out.
All right, I'm looking out. You're doing fine.
There comes our localizer.
Make your calls.
We're 100 feet, so you want to do approach flaps?
Okay, all right, you ready?
Or 100 knots rather, yeah,
All
go
right,
ahead and do approach flaps. I'm monitoring. Heading bugs reset, we're on glide path, we're on the localizer.
Very
We're
good.
at 2300.
Very good.
Getting a little slow now, I got to bring in some power. At about 100 knots, 95 to 100.
Very good.
There we go. All right, we're at 2240, looking for 910. We're 4 miles out.
Very good.
Leaving altitude.
There's 100 knots. I got the speed. Taking all this off. There's 100 knots.
You keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to set the missed approach altitude right there.
All right.
Looking good.
Yep, we're good. We're on localizer. We're on glide slope. The wind is starting to die down a little bit. $19.80. So we're coming up on 1,000 to go. There's 1910. That's 1,000 to go.
All right, we're going to have to probably go to minimum, so.
We're at 3 miles out.
I see a little ground contact. Some
I don't
lights.
need to activate the lights.
Everything's looking good. A little bit of ground contact.
I've got some over here. Getting a little fast again. Pull a little power.
What's your altitude? What is it?
1680, looking for 910. For 2.3 miles. 100 knots.
Looking good. Still have a little ground contact.
1520, that's 1510, so we'll be looking for at 500 here in a minute. 500 to go.
Looking good.
We're on glide slope, we're on localizer. Airspeed's good. 1.6 miles. It's 1310. One down, we got 400 to go. Speed's still good, 95 knots, 90 knots, 1200.
All right, I see.
Got the rabbit?
There it is.
All right.
I think I done that to you, didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Did you disconnect it?
I did.
Okay, I thought I hit it. Okay. Very good, looking good. You want full flaps?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here it comes. Very good, looking good. Fire on down, looking good.
Speed's good, still gonna bring it in, need a little power.
Minimums.
That's our breakout point.
Yeah, looking good.
A little gusty.
Yeah, you're doing good.
70 over the threshold, that's what Mr. Moore told me to do.
Looking good, looking
Power's
good.
coming out.
Looking good.
Full idle. Hold her off, Got a little,
Very good.
6 Delta Sierra, turn right at Echo if you're able, and taxi around. Good night.
Save the brakes.
You can't make Echo Delta, or you can make a 180.
Okay, we'll make a 180 and back over here to Echo and then over to the ramp. Appreciate your help. Thanks, sir. 5 Delta Sierra.
You're right, Jeff.
all right.
Bringing your flaps up.
All right. I got the feeder here. Phew, buddy.
Well, I don't know about you, but I say thank you, Jesus. I'm sort of glad we're on the ground.
Yeah, no kidding.
I didn't like that. Good night.
Yeah, that's...
Can't be having that.
I guess I got to put it up on the apron, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Yeah, that's...
I mean, when you're sitting there coming down the pike and you're afraid to go CDI because you're afraid everything's going to start disappearing on you, that ain't good.
Oh. I really didn't want to push that button, but I knew we had to. Wasn't really optional, but...
Yeah, now there's a set of chocks right there. You have to watch those. I think...
Want to park it right here?
Yeah, this right here is good.
Oh, there is a T right here. Is there?
Well,
oh, there it is. I got it over here. Very glary night. Right on.